Hi, my name is Camari Austin, and I will be presenting No Victims, the app. Feel comfortable where you reside. Personal story. My name is Camari Austin, and I'm an inner city student that attends the University of Central Florida. My whole life, I've lived in the inner city, and I've seen violence between citizens and law enforcement numerous times. I've seen excessive force, and I've seen a lot of conflict between the average Joe and the police officer. An inciting incident was an altercation between a police officer and my best friend. It was an after school day, and he got pulled over, and it was just a routine thing, and it turned into him bleeding, into him being put down on the floor, and him being like excessively engaged with. That forced me to like look into police brutality and see ways where we can like stop people from being hurt and stop people from having traumatic experiences from police brutality. The problem story. The problem is that it's widespread. Police brutality is now a big thing in the United States of America, and it's just a problem that we have to address nowadays. It is dramatically affecting minority communities from ages 18 to 30, and it also peaks from ages 20 to 35. So people at the teen to like middle adult age usually get affected by police brutality the most, and it's leading to many unnecessary deaths and injuries. Police brutality is affecting a lot of people. There are a lot of people with a lot of traumatic experiences from law enforcement and from police brutality. So just looking at ways we can stop that is a big priority of mine. The customer journey. Majority of conflicts experienced between law enforcement and citizens include minority victims. So minority victims, minority people are usually the targeting when it comes to police brutality. It is proven that multiple that it is like it's proven that black males are 2.5 times more likely to experience police brutality than any other people. Latino males are proven to be targeted 2.5 times more likely than white males. Um, Indians, Native Americans, they're 2.5 times more likely to experience police brutality than white males. So we can understand that minorities are the ones targeted when we're looking at police brutality. Um, Young adults and middle-aged adults experience this problem at a higher rate. From ages 20 to 35, you're way more likely to experience police brutality. Usually, the impoverished and lower middle class people experience this problem because in impoverished communities and inner city communities, there's more violence. So police will be more subjective. And minority communities are most frustrated with this problem oftentimes. Minority communities are very frustrated with this problem. They do not like the problem because it's affecting their people the most. We can all come to agreement that there's nothing really ensuring people's safety or giving them information on how to de-escalate the problems. They're just going about the issue, and they're just trying to promote change. In reality, we need something that can make us more safer. So the competitive journey is not really in the market for safety and informational things. It's more in the market of promoting change. The solution story. The app is one simple app. It will provide de-escalation tactics for different situations. A law enforcement and citizen connection siren. Basically, this connection siren is on your phone. You just click the siren, and it alerts police officers that the person that they're pursuing is scared and anxious, and that they feel in danger. So it's police to citizen connection type of thing, and police will have to endure some type of training so that they understand what the siren means. There's a law enforcement and citizen live panel. Basically, the law enforcement and citizen live panel is a thing where citizens can download the app and get on police officer lives and communicate with police officers and just come to a certain sense of understanding, because in many communities, definitely where I'm from, the inner city community, there's no sense of understanding between law enforcement and citizens. It's like the law enforcement are after us and we're just surviving, when it shouldn't be like that. We're all people, and there should be some type of understanding in a sense. On the app, there's also online counselors for like if you experience something traumatic, you need to talk about it, and anonymous help desk if you experience something that you really need to speak out to, like a higher police officer or something that you really need to speak out to so that somebody can get justice for what happened. A solution story. It is a central source of information. So the app is a central source of information. There's really no finding, no research. All the research is in that app, and that's what I mean by central source of information. The app is like a one-stop shop for everything you need to ensure your safety with law enforcement. It is easy accessible and available without internet or without browsing the web. There will be no Wi-Fi needed, no cellular data needed. It's all in the app, downloaded in the app. So it's a quick and fast app that you can just press and use without any complication. It's way easier to navigate and obtain information on. It's cost free and aimed toward ensuring safety. It's way easier to navigate than Black Lives Matter Hands Up United. It's not that many tabs. It's not that many colors. It's just you go in there, you get your information, you watch the live panels, you communicate, everything is right in your face. You don't have to go out and research anything. It's cost free, so you don't. We're not promoting you to donate anything. It's more like a nonprofit, and you just receiving your information and going about your day. The overall value proposition is just all in all, the goal is to create an innovative app that can help reduce the chances of casualties involving law enforcement and citizens. It's easily accessible and functional, and it's cost free. So that is No Victims, the app, and that is how I plan to change the world and change police brutality in the future.